Hello, my name's Alexa. I'm a certified fitness instructor, Reiki master, and sound healer based in New York City. And today we're going to do a really fun lower body workout that's going to be about 17 minutes. All you need is ankle weights. I'm going to use 3 pounds today to level up. You could use 2 pounds, whatever you have. You also could do this whole workout without any ankle weights. I am using my favorite stacked mat. If you don't have a mat, you totally could do this on the floor. And again, I always say take a break as you need. I have a fun little playlist you can hit play with as soon as we get started. We'll move and groove. I always say we're up-leveling ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and let's get started. We're going to drop in. So let's start seated. The entire thing is going to be on our mat today. You can go ahead and press play in the comments. Roll your shoulders back, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Fill up like a balloon. Big open mouth, exhale, release. Today, I want you to come to this intention of meeting yourself where you're at. You're always welcome to bring your own intention to the forefront of your mind, but allow yourself to be exactly where you are and give yourself grace. 2 more times to drop in, deep breath in, fill up. Big exhale, release. One last time, just like that. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Beautiful. Open your eyes, shake it out. Let's get started. Lay down onto your side. Head is in your hand. Your legs are going to be nice and long. You're going to lift your left leg up, flex your foot, and pulse. Now you're like drawing a straw, or imagine a pen with your heel up and down, flexing your foot, shooting energy out of your leg. You can have your left hand on the mat, slightly lifting your right obliques off the mat. Nice active core, right? You want to wrap everything up and in. Imagine there's a pole in the center of your abdominals. Wrap around it and press it into your spine, right? Up and down. If it's more comfortable, you're welcome to lay down onto your bicep, right? Let's go for just another 4. For 3, we're targeting that left tush first. For 2, we're going to go to a pendulum swing in 1. Point your toe, inhale, flex your foot, go back. Now, if you need a little extra support, you're always welcome to bend that bottom knee for a little bit more, right? Come all the way forward, inhale, exhale, flex your foot, go back. Imagine you're moving through honey or quicksand, so you can't go too quick, right? Relax your face, tongue away from the roof of your mouth. I always say also in my classes that my only rule is to breathe, because I really want you to have that mind to muscle connection, and I want you to drop in right where you are. Let's go just for another 4. Inhale forward, exhale back. Try to form a perfect 90-degree bend from the top of your quad to your belly button when you bring it in. For 2, last one, bring it forward, flex your foot, pulse up and down. 10, 9, 8, there we go. 7, 6, toe tap in. 5, 4, get those obliques off the mat. 3, little mouse house. 2 and 1, inhale, tap down, exhale up. Let's go just for 4. See, it's quick here. 3, not here too long, feeling that left tush. 2, next one, hold your leg up, push it back in line with your body, point your toe, bring it into your tricep above your elbow, flex your foot, go back out. Exhale as you come in, inhale back out. Now I'm going to keep us moving, really saying hello to that left glute. If you ever need a break, you take a break and you get right back into it, right? Let's go for another 4. Exhale and inhale back for 3. Starting to feel that left booty say hello, right? For 2. Next one, hold your leg out straight, point and flex, right? Getting a little footwork in. Let's go just for 4. There we go. 3, 2. Next one, hold your toe pointed, press that left hand, come onto that right forearm, pop up onto your right knee. Now you're going to bring your left shin down, try to bring your knee to your wrist, and then extend your leg back out. So big, right? Feeling it in that left oblique, sending your leg out long. Find that nice twist and back out. Now you're pressing the floor away from you. We're not sinking into our right shoulder. And you're also not putting too much pressure into that left wrist. If you need, you can always bring your hand into a fist, right? You're also welcome to go down to both forearms. Up. So again, meet yourself where you're at. Take what you need today. You already made it to this movement. You made it to this video. That's a big accomplishment. Give yourself some credit. All the way down, back out. Let's do this 4 more times before we add on. Down and out. 3 more. Ooh. Feeling those obliques. We want to feel that beautiful, nice twist. Really prioritize getting your shin down and back out. Last one like this. Send your leg out. Reach your arm out long. Bird dog, knee to nose around your spine. Imagine like a scared black cat on Halloween. Forearm down, shin down, back out. Right arm long, round and out. Nice. I do not want you to rush through this, right? Sometimes when we rush, we compromise our form. So just slow down. That's okay. I know for me, I'm always moving like 50,000 miles an hour in my day to day life. So I love coming back to movement. That really encourages me to tap into the moment, slow down, and take things bit by bit. Let's do that 4 more times. Out. There we go. 3 more. Feeling it with those 3 pounds today. Usually I use 2 pounds. Sometimes I like to level up. Oh, now let's go to transparently. This is my second time filming this because the first time my phone ran out of storage. So we're doing it together. We're really feeling the tush. Last one just like this. Right arm out. Nice. Right hand behind your back. Flex your left foot. Drop your left hip in line with your right. Pulse it up. If it's too much with that hand behind your back, drop your hand down. Now, what I really want you to prioritize is having a flat back. You could even rest a glass of water on it so it wouldn't fall. Pull your belly up and in. Tiny little pulse. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. There we go. For 4, 3. Hold it up in 2, and 1. Hold it here for 8, 7. Flex your foot. 6, 5. Higher. 4. I know. 3. Need a nose. 2, and 1. Need a nose. And kick your leg back out. Point your toe. Need a nose. Kick it back up. Let's go for 8, 7, 6. Right there. 5. Nothing too crazy here. 4, 3, 2. Next one, hold your leg out. Drop your left toes down. Kick your right leg out. Right knee down. Left leg up. Drop, kick, drop, and lift. So it's kind of a little bit of ab action, right? Still focusing on that lower booty. Soft bend in those elbows. We don't want to lock out our joint. Remember, you need to take those ankle weights off. You do so. Let's go. Just 4 more times. Head is in line with our spine. Looking down. We're not letting our head droop down. You're slightly looking in front of the mat. Slightly in front of those hands. Last one. Drop down. Right hand down. Left leg lifts. Left hand go on your hip. Pulse it up for 10. Ooh, 9. I almost fell there. 8, 7, 6. It's snowing here in New York City, our first big snowstorm of 2026. Let's go for 4. So if you hear the snow, that's what it is. 3, 2. We're going to tap it down and up. Tap down, come up, tap your heel in line with that right knee, all the way back up. Tap down, bring it up. Heel comes forward, back out. If you're ever unsure where to breathe, 90% of the time, you're exhaling on that exertion of energy out and tap down. Ooh, getting spicy, muggy. Nice work. Let's do this 4 more times, right? We're not here too long. We're almost done with that first side. Flies by when you're having fun, right? We're moving that energy together. Let's go 2 more. I added an extra there, I know. All right. Next one, hold it out here. Drop back down to that right forearm. Try to keep your leg up, left arm up. Elbow behind your thigh and out. If you want, you could stay on your hand. My wrist is just bothering me, so I'm just down on that forearm. Let's go just for 4, 3, 2. Ooh, feeling that tush. Last one. Hold it up. Pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Quick stretch coming in 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Sit on that right butt cheek. Take your left foot to the outside of your right thigh. Find that nice twist. Quick little stretch for our left butt. Hands behind your back. Left ankle across your right thigh. Quick little stretch. All right, let's head to the other side. Lay down on your side. Head is in your hand. Legs are straight. Flex your foot. Pulse it up. Right into that second side. Don't even think about it. We're moving. We're grooving. You need a longer break. You pause. You take a longer stretch. You get back into it. Right hand on the mat. Lift those left obliques slightly off the mat. Draw everything in, right? Bracing your core. Think if I'm going to like punch you in the gut. You want to have a nice rock hard solid center. Let's go for 4. Body in one straight line. There's a long line going from your big toe all the way to the top of your head, your crown. For 2, Hold it here. 1, point your toe, pendulum, inhale, flex your foot, go back. Try to keep those legs steady. I'm going to bend my bottom knee a little bit just for a little bit more stability. You're more than welcome to do that as well. Inhale forward, exhale back. All the way forward and back. Let's go for 8. Moving through that honey, that quicksand, that peanut butter. Think of something that's sticky, that's tacky, that you can't move too quickly. I always like to compare to, imagine you're watching a TV show and it can only rewind in 1 time speed. Think of how slow that is, right? You find that nice control. You can see everything that's happening, right? It's not going like blah, 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 blah. Slow, right? All right. Last one. Hold it here. Flex your front pulse. 8, 7, 6. We have those taps in 5, 4. Come on. 3. We're doing it together. 2. Tap it down and up in 1. Inhale down. Exhale up for 8, 7, 6. Nice work. 5, 4. Hold your leg out in 3, 2. Leg stays up in 1. Press it back. Point your toe, knee to tricep. Flex your foot. Press it away, right? Imagine you're trying to stamp the wall. And back out. Yes. Come on, we're doing it together. I feel our energy shifting. I always say we're up-leveling ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. We're doing the damn thing together, right? You carved out this time. Come back to that intention, making space to meet yourself where you're at. If you're feeling like you need a longer break, you take a longer break. You feel like amplifying, you add heavier weights, right? There's so many different variations. Just allow yourself to be where you are. Let's go just for 2. There we go. Next one. Hold your leg out straight, point and flex. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold it pointed in 4. Hips on top, 1 of those. 3. Yes, nice adjustments. 2 and 1. Pulse it up and down. 10, 9. Draw that straw. 8, 7. Remember, you could always be laying on that bicep. 6, 5. Transition in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press into that right hand. Pop up onto that left forearm. Pop up onto that left knee. Lift your leg up. Point your toe. Drop that shin down. Try to meet your knee by your wrist. Extend it back out, right? Drop that chin down. Extend it all the way back out. So big. As you come down, send that leg out. So the goal is to really get your shin to the mat, really finding that twist from your obliques, right? Find that twist using our core as well. Little sneaky core work. And back out. Let's go just for another 8. Then we get to add on just like before, right? 7, what we do on one side, we got to do on the other because we're so lucky. We're blessed to have both sides. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice work. Next one, hold that leg long. Reach your left arm out. Bird dog, knee to nose. Out, forearm down. Shin goes down. Send it out. You should feel that nice little twist again. Out, left forearm down, and drop. Friendly reminder, your wrist is hurting. I want you to press more into those fingertips. You're also welcome to just be on both forearms. Maybe you remove the bird dog. Maybe you remove that shin tap. Again, this is your practice. I do want you to challenge yourself and get out of your comfort zone, but I don't want you to hurt yourself, right? So again, back to that intention, meeting yourself where you're at. You know your body better than I do. Adjust accordingly. Let's go 3 more like this. 2 more. We're doing it together. All right, last one like this. Tap it down, back out, bird dog. Hold it out, left hand behind your back. Bend your right knee, right hip in line with the left. Pulse it up. Zipper up that core. You're zipping up a tight winter jacket. Soft bend in that right elbow. Remember, left hand always has the option of going down. Let's go just for 8, 7, 6, 5. Drop your left hand down in 4. 3. Use your core to stabilize. 2 and 1. Knee to nose. Kick your leg out. 8. Out here long. 7, 6, 5. There we go. 4. Maybe you're vibing to that playlist I have in the caption now. 3, 2. Last one. Hold your leg out long. Drop your right toes down. Kick your left leg out. drop down, lift your leg up, down, kick out, drop your knee, lift up. If you have a wall, you kick the wall accidentally, that's okay. You keep it going and grooving. Let's go 4 more. Little core action, soft bend in those elbows. Remember, forearms is an option here. 2 more. Last one. Kick it out, drop it down, turn to the side, right hand on your hip. Try to keep that leg up when you turn. Yes, that transition is important. Lift up from your left obliques. Pulse that leg up. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We have our addition coming in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, out and back out, right? Out, and then we add that tap. Down, come up, and add that tap. Friendly reminder, you're always welcome to go down to that forearm, right? Earlier than we do. This is your last active series. You know, we stretch, we do a little mindful breath work at the end, little mindfulness before we head back into our day, and then we move on wherever you're at, right? Let's go for just 4 more here. Not too long. 3, 2. Last one right here. Ooh, we're feeling the shakes together. I hope you are. Pulse it up. I'm going to drop to my forearm while I'm pulsing. 8, 7, 6, 5. Right arm up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way in. Back out. 8, 7. We finish with a pulse. 6, 5, 4. I know. 3. Feeling that nice activation. 2. The left glute, that stabilizing glute. 1. Hold it up. Pulse. 8, 7. Right there. 6, 5, 4, 3. Open that chest. 2 and 1. Drop down. Ooh, sit on that left tush. Right foot to the outside of that left thigh. Find that twist to the outside of that right knee. Gaze over your right shoulder. Back to the center. You did that. Right angle across your left thigh. Sway left and right. Beautiful. Sit crisscross applesauce just to close us out for the day. Palms face up on your knees. Roll your shoulders back. Receiving that energy that we just moved, that we just shifted. Coming back to that intention, meeting ourselves where we're at, no matter what that looks like, right? We need to make sure we fill our own cups before we continue to pour into everyone else's, right? You need to make sure you take care of you. And then you're going to be able to show up better in the world. And show up better for all those that you love. Do things for you. Meet yourself where you're at. Give yourself grace. We're all not perfect. It's okay. You're doing the best you can. Give yourself credit. Deep breath in, fill up like a balloon. Big exhale, release. Something that's not for you. One more time. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Last breath together. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, collecting all that beautiful energy we created. Bring it into your aura. Exhale, bring your hands, start center. Open your eyes. Give yourself a round of applause. You did that amazing work. Let me know if you have any questions, concerns, feedback, thoughts, requests, anything. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.